And why didn't we get on the Thizzler list? That shit kind of pissed me off, I ain't gonna lie. They had some random ass platforms on there and they ain't have Mohammed on there. Shout out Thizzler, shout out all the platforms on there, but like, you can't tell me Mohammed is not a top, well, he had 20, 30 platforms on there. You can't tell me Mohammed is not a top 20 or 30 platform on the West Coast. That was some bullshit. I'm just, you know, shout out Thizzler and all that, but yeah, man, Mohammed should have been on there. Like they just, and I think it's just because we're in Colorado, so they just forget Colorado's out here. I seen they put an Arizona platform, shout out AZ Way Too Active. They put them on a page. So if you tell me you could put an Arizona platform on it, you could damn sure put a Colorado platform on that
because
list.
No disrespect to Arizona, I fucks with y'all.
Yeah, come on, you know.
Come on, numbers lie. Numbers don't lie.
Right.
Women lie, men lie, numbers don't.
Right. And there's some platforms on there. I'm like, man, do they gotta? I interviewed Lefty Gunplay this year. Sean Cotton. I got one with Rainwater, Mo3's manager coming out. The list goes on. Kevin Gates. The list goes on. So how are you gonna tell me? Is it just, and that's what be pissing me off is because like, and that's why I be trying to go harder because like, it was just because it's a Colorado platform. That's the only reason they looked over us on that list. If we were out in California, that we would have easily been on that shit. But since we're in Colorado and everyone just, who gives a fuck, right? From an industry outside in perspective. And I know Thizzler, like, they've done how many lives out here in Colorado and they always tap in with me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man.
You feel, you feel slighted by it.
Just like, how did you forget? Like you said, are we invisible? How did we not come up and I get it because I do lists too, but I'm like, how do we not come to brain when you were putting this list? Were you just too focused on Cali platforms, I think.
So now think about it like this, devil's advocate.
Yeah,
you said something and it brought it up. When something like that comes out, now do you start to understand what some of the artists feel like?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I see it. I can see why. And that's good because it motivated me, you know what I'm saying? But I can see why my list be pissing artists off for sure. Yeah, I can see. But I'm not going to go to Thizzler and be like, you know, saying some off-brand
I'm going to slap you when I see you.
Yeah, shit, I'm not going to say that. It's still respect to Thizzler. They show love. They've tapped in they follow, you know, like they've still shown love. They don't owe me shit. They don't know Mohammed shit. Let me make that correct. They don't know me nothing. They don't know Mohammed nothing. But I just feel like we should have been on that list.